Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, create...
Cruyff gets through on his own. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Big header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Messi has it out wide and in space. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setbacks.
Cruyff! Off the post! Big moment! Massive goal! Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 23, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found a way through. Puskas. This looks promising. Knocks it into space. Produces a cross.
Buriram United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Maldini. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
True Bangkok United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
And he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
22 minutes is
And
number
yes,
23,
it's him again.
Luis Suarez.
True Bangkok United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Costa Curta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Cruyff,
Makaleli.
a player who needs no introduction.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Hazard. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Buriram United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar plays it in.
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Hazard! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Messi's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
3 minutes out of time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Maradona. Played it, he rises! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Deco. And the half-time whistle goes. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good alertness.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That has been slung wide. Maradona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Out to the left it goes.
Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, nicely intercepted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Buriram United are down to 10 men. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
14, Hazard. Number 23, Suarez.
That's the keeper's ball.
Number 20.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
15, Rice. Number 17, Conte. Number 10,
Nicely weighted ball.
Maradona.
Now it's
Coming on
Cristiano
the field,
Ronaldo.
Number 22,
Griezmann.
Cristiano
Buriram
Ronaldo.
United do
Number
have
24,
options available on the bench
David
if they want to
Villa.
go that way.
Number 8,
That's an
Platini.
excellent interception.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 13,
Buriram United
Çalhanoğlu.
with the corner.
Number
They're first.
18, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Oh, smashing header! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
After
Made a classic
63
move
minutes
and
is
met it perfectly.
Number 3, Maldini.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Conte.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Now Costa Curta.
Ribéry.
And it's Ribéry.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now this could be a chance.
Chance!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu.
Ribéry.
And that's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. There's a sharp little ball here.
There's the shot! Goal! They
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
After 74 minutes is number 24, David Villa. David Villa.
True Bangkok United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That could spell trouble. Now, can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Bit too much weight on the pass. And he's clear. Oh, what has happened here? David Villa! Great football, shot and save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Chalanolo! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. David Villa has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
And that will sail harmlessly past. Roberto Carlos. Ribery. And it's Ribery. Hakimi concedes a free kick for that. Hakimi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Conte. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he plays one through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Maldini. Over to the left. Ribery picks it up out wide. He's come in hard. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well read, nice interception. And that is that. Buriram United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
And that's gone loose.
Moved on forwards. Lampard.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's been cut out, well played. Luis Suarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Cruyff did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And we have our very first corner.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's Makalele. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Number 19, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
And he's there to make the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Buriram United are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. Some good work on the right flank here. Roberto Carlos herring after the ball here. And he was quick to react. And here comes the corner. Surely now! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Makaleli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Look at the space here. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run. Neymar. Oh, important interception. Roberto, oh, terrible pass. Maradona's cross, and he was alert to it. It's a searching pass. Great vision. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Good ball, good take. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had it taken off him. Griezmann. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Puskas! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Griezmann. Now Costa Curta. Buriram United finding their passes. Ribery. And here's Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. Maradona. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Chooses to go back. Cruyff! He's delivered all right!
Goal! Number 20, Johan Cruyff! Johan!
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Buriram United are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Buriram United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Conte has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Tries to play it through.
Might want to be careful there.
That is a great pick out. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
Buriram United present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it.
And he shoots!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's the throw. Van Nistelrooy knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Header! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Buriram United
Have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Neymar. Number 10, Maradona. Number 15, Rice. Number 17, Conte. Coming on the field, number 11, Diego Forlan. Number 14,
Pass has gone astray.
Hazard. Number 18, Messi. Number 16, Rodri. Number 13,
And it's Messi.
Çalhanoğlu. Substitution.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way through.
Buriram United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Roberto Carlos out-muscles him.
Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hazard. Conte. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yellow or red? It is red.
Through Bangkok United now find themselves down to 9 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Roberto Carlos
Demonstrating his defensive quality there.
lovely bit of skill. Rodri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hazard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That is Conte.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's going to have his name taken. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baresi shows the will to win the ball.
Baresi.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Roberto Carlos has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Driving forward. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh no, this does not look good.
Costa Curta.
Conte.
That's a good ball out wide.
Messi gets into a good position.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Four extra minutes added on.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now, can they get him away?
Looking for options for movement. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Number 24, David Villa.
This might spell danger. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
He's trying the shot. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that is as far as it goes.
Buriram United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Is currently being displayed on
So
the
what do you
screen.
take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great vision.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he welcomes it in. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cafu tries to pass it through. Plays it in low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man.
Can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 15 minutes is number 23, Luis Suarez.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto Carlos, pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short.
Buriram United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He has a look up. Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. Maradona. And a chance! Well now, oh, what has happened here? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nakata. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
True Bangkok United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Crunching tackle. He's going for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maradona's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. He is just caressing the ball. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Buriram United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Deco. Now who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. Griezmann. Van Nistelrooy is fouled. Now it's Puskás. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to play it through. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
There will be 1 minute.
He's having a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Deco. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Looking for the run. Maradona going full steam down the flank. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Buriram United are down to 10 men. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, your views on the first half?
Buriram United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also...
He's through, it's 1-0, tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Through Bangkok United with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Buriram United are looking to go forward now. And no, that was never going to make it. No, it's come to nothing. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. So what can they conjure from this one? Rice. And the shot's on here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Griezmann kept his eye on it, and he's there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's ambitious. just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Dennis ended up in... Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez finds himself offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Rice looking to add to his goal.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Bangkok United choosing to make the first change.
Number 23, Suarez. Number 20, Johan Cruyff. Number 15, Rice. Number 17, Conte. Number 10, Maradona. Coming on the field, number 14,
And it's Griezmann.
Number 11,
Oh, now here's an interesting
Diego
matchup.
Forlan. Number 8, Platini.
Deco.
Number
Although
16,
he's seen through all of
Rodri.
that.
Number 19,
Jarring.
Wilshere.
And he's let fly.
Number 18, Messi.
It's run loose here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Just a whisker away. Deco. And Nakata. The ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, this looks promising in terms of... It's fallen! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
True Bangkok United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Fallen! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
the most accurate pass. Deco gets over and intercepts. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Forlan. Oh, some tackle that. And this is Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nakata makes the interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Back. It's Forlan! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Buriram United
Could be danger here! Now then, the ball's come loose. He's picked his way through. It's a loose ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hakimi with the foul. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitutions taking place.
That has not gone well. That is good alertness. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Messi hurtling down that right, just about within shooting range.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
True Bangkok United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Good effort from distance. And that's gone loose. And with that, the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter,
Hello,
I
everybody,
really
and
couldn't
this is a
see
quick
what this
reminder to
team
let
was
you
trying
know
to
that you'll be
achieve,
able to
whether
catch
it's the
today's
manager's
match.
message.